notice they tend to be worried about the big full forward taking a few grabs, and Aaron Witt 3-2 to 2 points still. The Saints 18 points to margin.
Well, it'd be a good 3-goal breeze, one would assume, but I'd like to see the ball in the forward area a little bit more at this stage. Warren plunges a nice looking drop punt out. They're looking for Danny Roy. Gets his hands up, can't complete the mark. Dave Whelan working hard as usual. Out the back. Here's a chance for the Saints. The Iceman.
To the Iceman.
Looking for Clark, who's in position. Been paid the free. Could have paid advantage, but well, Clarkie's in there. Didn't like the tackle on Bugsy Smith.
Did not like it at all, and Clarkie told him all about it. I don't know what they're booing at. They're lucky it wasn't 50 metres. Clark. In towards Wells again. He's got about 5 of him, Stewie Wells, and they've got him for hanging on to Stewie, I'd say. Yes, they have. There's about 5 blokes here doing what they like to Stewie Wells, and with a bit of luck, this is what the umpire will do. Will protect him. Stewie Wells from about 40 metres out on a slight angle, Vinny.
Well, let's hope he can pop this one through. Very reliable kick for goal. You don't kick 100 goals by being a bad shot. Let's hope he can nail this one.
Big number 23 leaves us at the moment as it runs in towards goal. It's a shocking kick off the side of the boot. He's in short. They must have a man in short, the Saints, for that.
Well, Hutto Aiken would have been proud of that one.
Would have been, except it didn't make the distance. Comes out again. The Iceman and Wells should mark this. Comes off the bat. There's enough Saints here to raffle it. Picked up by Bugsy. Beautiful pass in towards Bomber Whelan, and he takes the mark 45 metres out. Too far for him to score.
A2 association medal, David Whelan.
Thank you, Craig. Bomber Whelan, a lovely looking drop punt. That's screwed around, but it'll go through for a minor score. Very surprising he made the distance. So, Vinny, I don't think that breeze is worth 3 goals.
Oh, well, he was only 35 to 40 metres out. It did hold up a little bit in the breeze. But
we'll see that one on the replay. I reckon he kicked it from the 50, but there you go. The kick out from GAZA out towards half. Oh,
nice shove in the back there to Clark.
It was Marty Smith, actually. Johnny Appo's over the ball. He
working hard.
As usual, goes in short. And he'll get a free kick. Chris Sivior gets a free kick down the
Johnny
ground.
Appo, he can turn on a 20 lira bid, I tell you. Big fella, sinks the slipper into it. Clark in the van.
Oh, Wells again. That should have been a mark. Butters up well. Throws a Bomber Whelan again's a chance. He goes, oh, that's after disposal. Definitely after disposal.
Well, let's hope he doesn't put him on a ridiculous angle here, and he's just about to.
Yep. Chris Sivior over in the...
Fairly strange to see Siv in there amongst the action.
Yes, it is fairly strange, but we can't see that on our television screen at the moment. We're watching Clark. Can he put it through? He kicked 9 in the semi-final. Usually
very tight angle.
Great kick of the footy. Clackers, and he'll line up from no more than a metre out, but a absolute dead set tight angle.
He's got it.
Kicks it straight through the centre. The Saints get there first on the board as the crowd erupts here at Thebarton Oval.
Craig, a very important one to get for the boys at this stage of the game.
Yes, good one to get against the breeze. As I said, we still need a couple more. I'd like to be maybe 1 goal down at quarter time.
The flowing running game, which they've played successfully all year. Ball up. Big fellas are in there. Works free to Steve Sweck. Slams it onto the boot. Stewie Wells could fall for him on the... Great Mark Wellsy.
Well, I'd like to see him bang this one through. Give him a lot of confidence.
Well, certainly the advantage of playing in front there from Stewie Wells, and let's hope he can nail this one. Moves in now, looks deliberate. Nice leg. That's straight through the guts. Woo! Great work.
Stuart Wells, by kicking 100 goals and leading the A2 Association, has won the Peter Haynes goal kicking trophy, so that's another winner in the Saints Club.
What are you doing, Big Pete? Sorry.
Second goal on the board for Goodwood, and things are starting to look a little bit better, Mark.
Doing a lot of attacking at the moment, the Saints, and it's good to see they ran the ball down the outer side very well on that occasion. They throw up in the centre again. Tim Zill wins another tack. This time it's gone to Swecky. No, Brett Goodman chips in. He runs around, feeds it out long, backwards to Warren Plungers. The beast goes in towards full forward. There's 2 or 3 Saints players. Oh, Wells nearly grabbed it, come down the bomber. He can't get the kick away. It's picked up by GAZA. He feeds it out wide to number 1. Oh, well done, evades a couple of tackles. Kicks it out towards number 8 again, who's by himself on that wing.
Oh.
He gives a long handball. Oh, it might come unstuck and has so. Johnny Appo thumps it towards the centre of the ground.
Great work,
Warren
Plungers. Great work.
Oh, no, he's made a free kick. Well, I don't know what that was for. Maybe Warren went at the ball a bit hard. Comes out again, number 8. Takes the mark on the wing position. He's been by himself quite a bit today. That unusual kicking style by number 8 towards the lead of number 9, and he takes it. Cactus on the mark. Ball kicked in the woods.
Great mark, Darren Shire.
Forward pocket, yeah, good grab. Walshy in front.
Plenty of courage there. Backed into the pack, and he started to really settle down, and he's doing quite a good job on the danger man, Aaron Witt. Darren Shire with a nice long drop punt. Centre wing, Danny Roy's up. Great pair of hands, Danny Roy. They continue to scrag, and they're getting away with it at the moment. The umpire wants to open his eyes to that.
A bit lucky for GAZA. I think it could have been 50. Kick
big
towards
sibs.
centre forward. Oh, well done, Bomber. Bomber goes through, gives a handball.
Bread and butter stuff for Griggy.
Griggy, he's just come on the ground, and he bangs one through for the Saints.
Well, dare I say it, Mark, that is absolute bread and butter stuff for Darren Grigg. That's what he's there for.
He certainly doesn't pick up many kicks in a game, but I certainly, when he does pick them up, he kicks goals.
I'll tell him you said he didn't get many kicks, Craig. And they score 3-3 to 4-3. The Saints fighting back here, and we could have a great game on our hands.
As the rather large Saints contingent look up to the commentary position with the familiar chant of bread and butter stuff for you, Griggy. Off the hands of the pack, beautifully read, but Dave Whelan. He's had a wonderful season, and he'd be best man on the ground at the moment, Dave Whelan.
Very hard worker. Toss up in the centre again. Tim Zoom up, and that'll go straight to him. Oh, he taps it behind Warren Plungers. He won't be happy with that.
Well, he could have grabbed it and relaced it and still handballed it then. He had plenty of time, but the
toss
boys are in there working hard. Works free to GAZA. Number 8's in there again. Great
well
work
done
from Bugsy Smith. Tremendous work in the middle there from Smithy.
Smith. That nearly got through him. If it had got through him, they would have had the run of it too, GAZA. Well done. The toss up now. Zoom, a long tap, goes out towards Johnny Appo. He's tackled high and will receive the free kick. Johnny Appo from right in the centre of the ground here at Thebarton Oval.
Well, nearly had the big gold medallion ripped off of his neck then.
Would have been better luck, mate, but he didn't. Goes out wide looking for Clark, and he takes a great grab.
Had his name written all over that one, and he'll drive this right into the teeth.
Siviel's in the goal square. Stewie Wells is leading short, but I'd go long. Can kick a footy. Goes in long towards them two players. Stewie Wells. Oh, Siviel over the back.
The big fella's read it absolutely beautifully, Mark.
It's Stewie Wells' free kick, actually, for hanging on. Well, it didn't matter either way. They were going to grab it. They held on to Wells, and they're going to be doing that all day, so Stewie can expect a few free kicks as long as he stays in front. This from right on the edge of the goal square. Lines up this for the Saints' 4th. And through she goes. Saints have equalled the score now. Scores are all tied up, 4-3 apiece. Craig Scott.
It's what we come to expect, and we want to get a couple of goals now and try and have about, say, a 3-goal lead into the half-time break.
Yes, as myself and Mark light up another Winfield Blue, and thanks very much to Winfield for sending the 2 cartons of cigarettes up this afternoon. Thanks for your sponsorship.
What a marvellous job they've done.
Back in the centre, 4-3 to 4-3. The Saints on a bit of a roll at the moment. The big fella, Tim Zilm, can't get the tap, comes free. Marty Smith working hard, got one in the middle of the back. Dave Whelan on the bottom of the pack. A little bit of urgency and desperation about the Saints game at the moment. Still in the middle of the ground. Tim Zilm, the beast over the back with a big fist. Will it roll for the Saints? Griggy's in there. Nice turn, good pace, can't work free. He's gone for holding the ball. A little bit on the harsh side, Mark.
Bit unlucky, Griggy, on that occasion, but the free kick will be taken by GAZA. Just in the centre of the ground now. Kicks it towards centre half forward. Beast is there, he sticks his hands up. Can't quite control it. Now Butters up, does, oh, that was Bomber. Gets a handball out.
Great handball.
Another handball from Mark Wallace over to Danny Roy. He goes long. Inwards, Stewie Wells in front.
Big
Oh,
fella.
Sevier over the back. Play-on's a call. Comes loose. Gazer can't get it. Clarkey picks it up, hooks it over his shoulder. Brett Goodman's under it. He can't mark it. It spills loose. The crowd going off their collective faces here at Goodwood as Gazer clear it out. And a good grab taken on the half-back flank. He feeds out the hand pass. The bloke with the Queensland suntan goes in short, and it's great grab by Bomber. Oh, play on, he's called. Bugsy Smith gets a handball over to the Iceman. Oh, he's great rugby tackle play.
Jesus, Wally Lewis would have been proud of that one.
Would have been. That was
right
legs
around the
and all.
legs.
Beast, good spoil. Well kept in by the Gazer
Oh,
players.
desperation from plungers. And he's earned the free kick.
And rightly so.
Just in front of the scoreboard on the outer side of the ground. Bit unfortunate there with that forward thrust, the Saints. That was tremendous team play. And unfortunately, Bertie Goodman couldn't hang on to it. The Beast now looks for Clark. Punches away intelligently. While
He didn't get taken round the neck.
Had his head ripped off. There's a few free kicks going begging here at the moment, Mark.
Yeah, well, I can't understand how they didn't see that one, Vinny. That wasn't as if he ducked into it or anything. But they're the umpires. They've got the whistles and they make the decisions. A throw in on the outer side of the ground, about 60 metres around from the Saints' goal. Chris Sevier, big thump. Goes loose to Wallace again, I think it is. He kicks it up high. Wells is underneath it. It bounces loose. Favours a Gazer play. Oh, he's well met by the Goodwood player and they force the ball out of bounds. That was well done.
Yeah, tremendous tackle from Greg there. Good to see him working hard, working
Must
on
do
his
that.
defensive game as well. Throw in now, right in the forward pocket. Can the Saints snaffle another one and wrest the lead away from Gazer at this stage? Up they go, big sieve. Back of the pack, Greg paddles it out. Boys in there working hard, good tackle. Gazer work it free and a nice little pass to number 8. And he's working very well for Gazer at the moment, Mark.
Working very hard, close to best on ground actually, Vinny. Oh, Styles met the ball but couldn't control it. Swecky grabs it, kicks it back to whence it came. Oh, Marty Smith, a great grab again. It's about number 5 already for Marty Smith. He kicks the ball quickly in towards Stewie Wells, who's one-on-one, and they don't beat him there.
That's a grab, it's
Must
been
pay
paid.
it. Well, that's what they got to do. They ran the ball in very quickly to Stewie Wells. One-on-one, I don't think this bloke is any match for him. I don't think there's too many fullbacks around that are any match for him. And the Saints might learn something by that, Vinny.
Things looking very ominous at the moment now, Craig.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I might just add what a great pair of hands Stewie Wells has got.
Talking from the experience in the showers here, Craig. Thanks very much. Stewie Wells lines up, bangs it, but unfortunately he's missed. But the Saints take the lead, 4-4 to 4-3.
Can't really afford to miss those sort of goals in a grand final.
That's 2 they've missed actually, Vinny. So, well, at the end of the day, they might be very costly, but we hope not.
Tremendous work from Marty Smith before too. What a
Great
great pair
grab.
of hands.
Great grab, Marty Smith.
Marty Smith.
Kick out
the,
from fullback.
Goodwood best and fairest.
Oh, it's a tumbly, wobbly looking punt. The Gazer blokes are in front, so they'll get the benefit of the ball, but the handball goes straight to Johnny Appo. He gets through about 4 of them. Goes in long looking for Stewie Wells again. Oh, he's taken out again, and they're going to be doing this all day. They're worried about him. And Stewie Wells, well, he's got a chance to kick a lot of goals today, I feel, because they are worried about him. They're going to give a lot of silly free kicks away, Vinny.
He's been taken out more times than the empty milk bottles at the moment, Mark. He really has. They're out to get him, but he lines up from 20 metres out and hopefully can make amends for that very ordinary shot about 30 seconds ago.
I know we've been talking about his hands, but I tell you, there's something else I'd like to talk about that is probably more impressive than his hand. I think it's his...
It's got the money. He's wobbled it through. And I think Craig Scott was just about to mention something he probably would have regretted later on. The Saints really on the march now, Dicko.
Yes, and Craig Scott, what an eating machine he is. He's polished off a bowl of fruit salad in no time flat. So the Saints 5-4 lead Gazer 4-3 and a big turnaround here at Thebarton Oval. Saints starting to get on top everywhere. Tim Zilm in the ruck.
A little bit of panic
Leading
starting
by,
to set in.
it is Vinny,
Gazer
leading by
defence.
example. Gets up there now and gets a tap away again, but unfortunately it's gone to Gazer, but Goodwood through pressure get it out. Brett Goodman onto the left boot. In towards Clark again, and he's grabbed it.
Great grab from Clark.
Great work out of the centre. Marty Smith, a great smother there.
He can certainly put this one through from here if he puts it up with the breeze, Mark.
Very good chance. He'll be kicking from right on 50, I'd say, Vinny.
Comes in now.
Puts it
Swinging
in
around,
there.
looking good. Hasn't got the legs.
Great grab! Big
Sam.
Sevior. And I tell you what, they better get someone in the Grenfell Tower for this one. This could go all the way to the city if he latches onto it.
Certainly put this one into another council zone, that's for sure, Dicko.
Boom, away she goes. Straight through the centre. The Saints on a roll. 6-4 to 4-3. Craig Scott.
Yes, for anyone that doesn't know, Chris Sevier working for the SA Police Department. What a great job he's been doing.
He's a policeman, he is. He's got a big right foot and he's not afraid to use it. He's not afraid to use it. Vicky Barber's just asked if we're right for beers, and we are at the moment. Thanks very much, bud.
Dad, hi.
So the ball back in the centre of the ground. The Saints now 2 goals, 1 in front. Here's a throw up. 18, nearly 19 minutes into the second quarter. Bomber,
Great
slick
hand from
handball
Whelan.
out to Marty Smith. He goes out wide. Oh, another free kick. No, he's called play on. He reckons he tripped over. Probably rightly so.
Yeah, rightly so. Good umpiring.
Kick out wide. There's a lot of Saints blokes out there. The GAZA will do well to clear this, but it goes straight to the Iceman.
Shrugs the tackle.
He gets a handball over towards Bomber Whelan. He'll fight for it all the way, as you already know. Danny Rue, great pickup onto the left boot. In towards Brett Goodman. Brett Goodman in front almost takes a good grab, but recovers well. He's tackled without the ball. Play on the call.
Great
the ball
grab.
come through. Big Sevier, great tackle. Ball comes out towards a GAZA Blake.
Great chase from
Griggy
Gregerson.
can't take him down, and it's on in the centre of the ground, and I think Griggy will get a free kick here.
Let's certainly hope so. A little bit of stupidity from GAZA.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on. The umpire down this end's blowing the whistle. The other umpires pointed at him, and oh no, it'll be
The umpires are waving their arms around like an epileptic octopus at the moment. What's going on?
Well, I honestly thought the umpire up this end would have played the free kick back to Griggy, but didn't do so.
Unbelievable.
GAZA, the bloke from about 70 metres out, just inside the square, kicks now long towards full forward. There's plenty of Saints boys up there, and the spoil comes down. Mark General's there with the GAZA.
Great tackle, Mark General.
The ball and is.
That's premiership stuff from Mark General. Marvellous tackle.
Great
What a
year.
sensational year he's had.
Great year.
Mark General now. He's going to bring the ball down the line. Hugs the boundary line. Brett Goodman's there, but a very, very gutsy mark from number 18, who's met heavily from the Beast, by the Beast.
And by back.
He'll put the ball back into attack for GAZA from about 60 metres out on the grandstand.
Kick out from GAZA, goes towards Clark. Can't contain it. Johnny Appo, beautiful work, Johnny Appo. The hand off to Clark. Clark, a hand off to, I didn't know who that was, Sevier, but it's anyway, it's come out to Bomber. Bomber the handball back to Swecky. Swecky over the right shot. Oh, luck so fortunate, as Vinny said before, straight down Johnny Appo's throat.
Johnny Appo, 40 metres out, and what a very important kick this is.
He goes short, Sevier by himself.
Chip pass to Sevier, and he's got it, the big fella. Very reliable kick for goal, Mark.
Oh, Chris Sevier, that was a great pass by Johnny Appo. As we've said before, Sevier can kick the ball a proverbial mile. He'll only be about 25 metres out on a very slight angle. Number 4, probably telling him all about it, and what a lovely tan he's got, number 4. Must have just come back from holidays, but Sevier's banged the old Hutto putt straight through the centre.
Well, persistence is right, and the big fella Sevier is certainly causing a few headaches for the GAZA side at the moment.
Yeah, and the lady on the, what is it, the, what are we using, monitor? Is it monitor? Yeah, she thinks we're mad, and we are. The ball back at the centre, 7-5 to 4-3. Umpire throws up. Tim Zoom doing a top job. Gets a tap again. Mark Wallace runs through. The Iceman gets his kick away. Goes out towards Danny Rue. If he can get the run of it, it's all over. Clarkey comes through. Well done, Clarkey. Gets a handball over. Back towards Bomber. Bomber a quick hand. There's a wrestle on out the other side of the ground. They ought to be worrying about the footy. Picked up by Griggy. He fights his way through, and oh no, that's cost the Saints plenty. That's cost the Saints. I don't know how he picked that out. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I'm frigged if I know either, Mark, but GAZA bringing the ball out to the outer side. Plenty of Saints players there. Tries to barge through the pack. Oh,
Bugsy
courage
Smith.
from Bugsy Smith.
Oh, well done.
Warren plunges now. Puts it wide. Spills through to Chris Sevier. Here's an opportunity for the Saints. Walking goal, bang, see you later. Fabulous stuff from the Saints. It's raining goals here at the moment.
They've gone berserk this quarter. The Saints in the semi-final, they done it in the first quarter, and here they've done it in the second. Quick 7 goals in this second quarter by the Saints. They lead 8-5 to 4-3.
It's been a great quarter for the Saints so far, and let's hope they can bang on another 3 and 4 and really put themselves in the box seat.
Great work, and that is charging, definitely charging by the number 5. He's frustrated. Tim Zilm giving him an absolute lesson in the centre there.
I think that number 5 has been the biggest benefit of having half his brain sucked out.
Yeah, well, if he had half of it sucked out, that wouldn't leave him with much, Craig.
Well, big Chris Siv from 60, and he will put this into the square.
Boom, he's miskicked it again. Oh, GAZA bloke got his hands to it, and Wills was waiting there with open arms if he had missed it. But they seem to be having trouble kicking this footy for some reason, Vinny.
No, it's pretty windy and swirly out there, Mark. But,
it is, we probably don't realise it up here. Sevier, the tap, comes loose. GAZA bloke goes through. Well done by him. He goes short, but well spoiled. That was going to hit Johnny Appo on the chest, and it goes out of bounds on the out of bounds in the right full forward pocket. Sorry, on the half forward flank it is.
Throw in now. That's 70 metres out. Warren plunges in there working hard. Bomber wheeling. Brett Goodman with an opportunity. Puts one right into the square. The big Siv's getting back there again. Oh! He's taken another one, and there's a Donnybrook on, right on 50.
Well, and strangely enough, the big ruckman's in it again, the young fella. He's not too happy. He's only 17 or 18, the ruckman for GAZA, and obviously the pressure of the grand final starting to get to him a bit as the umpire has a word. But in the goal square, Chris Sevier, chance to put the Saints 5 goals, 2 in front. Lines up, bang through she goes, another Hutto putt. And it's through the middle, 9-5 to 4-3, the Saints getting right on top here. Vinny, the turning point.
Well, I don't know about the turning point, Mark, but the Saints come out after quarter time. They've been stage of the game.
GAZA absolutely throwing everything at them, though, Vinny. This has been a gutsy quarter by GAZA. After letting him kick 7 goals or 8 goals in that second term, they've held him goalless at the moment. Ball comes out, it's still being thrown around. Eventually it comes out to Brett Goodman. He goes in short looking for Griggy, and Griggy takes a good mark.
Very timely mark from Darren Grigg.
Great eyes from Brett Goodman. Clark on the lead, that's the way he goes. Clark's in front of his opponent. Backs back now, but the ball is pulled away from him. Comes out again to Clark. Clark throws the ball out. Play-ons are called. Number 19, oh, he got through more traffic than me on a Friday night down Hindley Street. Oh, Johnny Appo's collected a bit high, but play-ons are calling. Johnny Appo gets the ball.
Strong stuff from Johnny Appo.
Johnny, and there's 2 or 3 Saints players out here. Sevier gets the ball, goes over the top to Swecky. Swecky's got about 20 metres on his nearest opponent as he runs into an open goal to Wells.
Beautifully done, Steve Sweck.
Wells can turn around and kick it, but he doesn't. He elects to steady.
Well, he could have gone for goal then, Swecky, and probably would have drilled it, but he done the percentage thing. He saw Stewie Wells in the goal square, popped it over, and this could be a real steadier for the Saints, and you wouldn't expect him to miss this one from here.
No, they're only 7 points up at the moment. The Saints will be very handy.
Guilty.
Through she goes.
Well, great work from Paul Clark on that occasion. The ball, Marty Smith all about it, but I don't think Marty will be unduly upset about that. GAZA go in now. Final minutes of this game. Big Timmy Zilm goes up, and there's a siren!
A1, here we come, the crowd says.
And the big fellas turn around to have a shot at goal. I really don't know why, because it's purely mathematical at this stage. A fantastic win to the Goodwood Saints, the A2 premiers, and look at them celebrate.